Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Hello again, everyone. So good to have you with us, everybody, from Gulfstream on this Thursday edition of Thoroughbred Action. Jason Blewett joining you right outside the village, the walking ring, and it's all good here at GP. In fact, we are better than good because we've got the one and only Pete Aiello standing by with much, much more.
New week of racing and a 9-race program on a Thursday afternoon here at Gulfstream Park begins with the fast main track and a firm turf course. Temperatures here this afternoon in the low 90s. Sun is shining. First of the day over the turf at about 7.5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $50,000. Scratch the 1 and 8, a field of 6. Favorites were 2, Little No Way, and 3, Cometine.
Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. From between horses, Cometine is away well. Striking Air moves up on the outside to challenge for command with Sensational Sam the Gray not far away. Little No Way broke with the leaders but settles in fourth. Are You Talking to Me on his outside, and the early trailer is Marco Mischief. Around the first turn they go. Striking Air and Miguel Vasquez have now throttled open to lead the way by a length, and they start to back down the speed. Up on the outside, Are You Talking to Me is a headstrong second from Sensational Sam. Little No Way is settled nicely, fourth and down toward the rail. Cometine is second last, but he's only 2 lengths off the lead, and a length and a half to the trailer, Marco Mischief. Separated by 4 lengths in the run down the backstretch, and the leader is Striking Air through the opening quarter and a dawdling 26 seconds. On the outside, Are You Talking to Me is second. Little No Way is parked at the paint, racing in third. 3 wide, Cometine. From between horses, Sensational Sam, and the trailer remains Marco Mischief. Inside half a mile from home in the Thursday opener, they've yet to get to Striking Air. He still has the lead. On the outside, Are You Talking to Me is starting to get after him. Second, 3 wide, Cometine third. Little No Way begins to look for racing room fourth, then back to Sensational Sam. Marco Mischief has been sixth and last throughout as they run to the top of the stretch. Striking Air on the inside, Are You Talking to Me on the outside. 3 wide, Cometine gets started for Zayas, and he's under a full head of steam. Little No Way behind a wall on the wrap at top of the stretch. Cometine circles up on the outside to put a neck in front. Little No Way peels to his outside. From between horses, Are You Talking to Me, then Striking Air and Sensational Sam. But Cometine has a good stretch kick inside the final furlong, and Cometine is clear by 2.5. Little No Way is up into second, but second is where he will run behind Cometine, the first race winner. Little No Way second, Are You Talking to Me third, then Sensational Sam, and 132-1.
Number 3, Cometine takes the first race and does it pretty easily in the end under jockey Edgar Zayas for trainer Antonio Sano in the Magic Stables. It was 2, Little No Way, who was second, ahead of 4, Are You Talking About to Me, who ran third. To the second race and the start of the early pick 4, Claimers at 6 furlongs. Price tag here, $6,250. Field of 8 signed on. Favorite was the 3, Yes Darlin'.
They're at the post, and they're off. A slow start for the favorite, Yes Darlin', who's last to begin. Big City Heart in first goal, the first 2 out. Coal Miner's Son is in tight. Chase Your Dreams is at the rail. Sound of the Tap throttles forward on the outside. So here's Sound of the Tap to take on first goal in the run to the half-mile point. Big City Heart settles in third. Back to fourth, Chase Your Dreams. Then a recovering Yes Darlin', who was slow into stride, now fifth and about 6 lengths off the lead. 3 lengths back to the inside, and Coal Miner's Son, who's third last. Cyber Josh is second last, and the trailer is Uncle T-Bone. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn. They went 21-4 for a wicked opening quarter. Sound of the Tap on the outside toward the inside. That's first goal. They're still shoulder to shoulder, 5 lengths ahead of Chase Your Dreams. Then Big City Heart, Yes Darlin' at a 1 pace and driven toward the rail. Coal Miner's Son never really picked up his feet, or at least not yet. 4 lengths ahead of Cyber Josh, and they're at the top of the stretch. Kevin Carmona shakes up the leader, first goal, who leads by 2.5. Sound of the Tap is flat to the board, second. Chase Your Dreams is third. Coal Miner's Son, now he begins to roll on the outside as Chase Your Dreams has overhauled the leader. It's Chase Your Dream in front, Chase on the outside, and Coal Miner's Son. Chase Your Dreams, Coal Miner's Son. Here's the finish, Chase Your Dreams. Chase Your Dreams for the new connections holds on to win it from a surging Coal Miner's Son at 111-1.
Jockey Edgar Zayas completes a sweep of the early daily double as he gets home number 1, Chase Your Dreams, who moved to the new barn of Louis Ramirez and delivers dividends in the first outing for that barn. Again, Edgar Zayas on board for owner William Figueroa. Second, number 2, Coal Miner's Son, ahead of number 8, First Goal, ran third. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, the rest of the Thursday program, including the Rainbow Six sequence, right after this.
Welcome to
Back now for race number 3 on the afternoon, over the turf at about 7.5 furlongs. Maidens of the special weight variety. These are fillies and mares. Scratch number 2, KC Baby. Scratch the 8, Honor Indy. A field of 6. The favorite was the 4, Saranda.
And they're off. The favorite Saranda, one of the first to break the line. There goes Expect an Entry up on the inside, and Expect an Entry, and Juarez throttled to the lead. Saranda moves to her on the outside in second, working 2.5 clear of Janet B. Does It All, who drops over to the rail to race in third. Tijuana Dancers on her outside, third last. Second last, Good Girl I Am, and the early trailer is Dude's Secret. A spirited tempo develops up front with Expect an Entry in front to half a length. Saranda's in the 2-path under restraint second, working 3.5 lengths clear of the team of Tijuana Dancer. And down at the inside, Janet B. Does It All. They're in stride third and fourth. Second last is Good Girl I Am. The back marker remains Dude's Secret. And the front marker remains Expect an Entry. Expect an Entry carves the opening quarter in 24 seconds and leads by a head as Saranda starts to turn up the pressure second. These two have given each other no breather. They've opened 6 on third running. Janet B. Does It All. Fourth on the outside is Tijuana Dancer. 2 back to Good Girl I Am. She's had some pace to chase and nothing yet from Dude's Secret as they round the far turn. 47 and 3 for a strong half-mile speed. Up on the outside, Saranda to put a neck in front. Expect an Entry. Holds the inside edge. Janet B. Does It All. Starts to find her feet nicely. Third, only 2.5 lengths off the lead. 3 back to Good Girl I Am, and they're at the top of the stretch. Saranda has the lead. She'll have to deal with Janet B. Does It All on the outside. Back to third and Expect an Entry with Good Girl I Am. 3/16 to go. Saranda leads now by a length and a half. Janet B. Does It All, charging hard on the outside second, and here she comes. Janet B. Does It All trying to get to Saranda. Saranda holding firm. Janet B. Does It All one more time. It's Saranda in front. Janet B. Does It All second, 5 clear of Expect an Entry third, then Good Girl I Am, and 130 and 3.
Number 4, Saranda gets the job done as the public pick in today's third race, having an early tussle with Expect an Entry, putting her away and holding off the on-rushing Janet B. Does It All for the money under Tyler Gaffleone for Carlo Vaccarezza and owner Paul Papa Jr. 5, Janet B. Does It All with second. 1, Expect an Entry, ran third. To the fourth race now, the leadoff leg of today's Rainbow Six. 6 furlongs over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. Rider change on 8, Member to Jorge Perez. Off-time favorite was number 2, Dancing Donut.
And they're off. Good start for Dancing Donut, who fires to the top. Rethink Me is off last in the early stages as Miss Surprise takes on the favorite in the run down the backstretch. Magnato goes away in third, Member on the outside fourth. Then Wiggle It, Jiggle It. Bun Bun is next with Perfect Fox along the rail. And Rethink Me is last of all as they head to the half-mile point. Miss Surprise taking it to Dancing Donut past the half-mile pole. Dancing Donut has the lead 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Miss Surprise is there second. They've worked 6 ahead of third running Magnato Go. Bun Bun between horses, Perfect Fox along the rail. Members out wide with Wiggle It, Jiggle It, and trailing is Rethink Me. 5/16 away. Dancing Donut puts away Miss Surprise, opens 2 now. Third is Magnato Go, then Bun Bun. Rethink Me is on the far outside. Trying to run home from the back is Wiggle It, Jiggle It as Dancing Donut kicks it into another gear. Off the turn on the stretch drive, Dancing Donut has blown this wide open and now leads by 8. From the outside, Wiggle It, Jiggle It trying to catch Magnato Go for second. Bun Bun at a 1-pace Member on the outside, but this is all about Dancing Donut. Dancing Donut 6-5 is easy money. She was well clear and 5 on top. Magnato goes second, Wiggle It, Jiggle It third, then Bun Bun and Member in 111 and 3.
Number 2, Dancing Donut responds to the second start off the layoff and gets all the money here this afternoon under jockey Romero Mirage, proving too good for the competition. Aubrey Mirage trained the daughter of First Dude for Ray Don Inc. and Aricio and Jacobson. Second, 7, Magnato Go. Third was the 6, Wiggle It, Jiggle It. To the fifth race now, on the start of today's Leap Pick 5 furlongs over the turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. Scratch 4, Awesome My Way. 8 to the gate. Favorites were 1, Creaky Cricket, and 3, Grand Saman.
And they're off. Per the inside, Grand Saman hits the ground running and fires right to the top over Run for the Woods, who comes away in second. Back to third is Creaky Cricket. Up on the outside, Greeley is back. Length and a half clear of I Go for Greatness. A gap of 2 to Parmel Landing. He's inside of Island Therapy second last, and Seuss is last of all as they fly past the half-mile mark. Run for the Woods on the outside toward the inside, Grand Saman. They're in lockstep, 2 better than Creaky Cricket third. Back to fourth, and Greeley is back 2.5 clear of I Go for Greatness. Then Parmel Landing and Island Therapy, and still nothing from Seuss. They run to the top of the stretch. Grand Saman holds the inside edge and the lead. 3 wide, Creaky Cricket tries to take up the slack second, getting around 1 for the Woods. Then Greeley is back and I Go for Greatness, and they're at the top of the stretch. Grand Saman wheels for home on top. I Go for Greatness toward the rail. Up on the outside, and a late run from Greeley is back to fourth, and faltering a bit is Creaky Cricket. Final 1/8 of a mile. Grand Saman still there. I Go for Greatness charging hard. Grand Saman, I Go for Greatness. It's Grand Saman to win it. Second is I Go for Greatness, close third. Either Greeley is back or Creaky Cricket in 57-2.
Trainer Steve Klaseris runs 1-3 in today's 5th race, with number 3, Grand Saman, getting the job done. The key was getting the inside edge around the far turn. Edgard Zayas notches his 3rd winner of the afternoon for Steve Klaseris and owners Hibiscus Stable and Steve Klaseris. Second, number 2, I Go for Greatness, ahead of the 1, Creaky Cricket, ran 3rd. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, the late pick 4 sequence, sprinting on the main track right after this.
And Go Zepper is pulling away. Go Zepper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Go Zepper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program. Start of today's late pick 4. 6.5 furlongs of the journey. Claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. A field of 8. Off-time favorite was number 6, Tea and Cricket.
And they're off. Tea and Cricket off slowly again. Hornerman on the outside wins the break. There goes Off Duty, centaured by Mitchell to try to get to the early lead. African Chief away in the top flight, and Polygram's at the rail. Rushing up is Tea and Cricket. He's now taken over 5th, ahead of Crazy Frank C. Brookside is second last, and the early trailer is our Sarge. Down the backstretch they go, and Off Duty gets clear to lead a length and a quarter. Hornerman is racing in second. Tucked in at the rail is Polygram. There goes the favorite, Tea and Cricket, up on the outside, improving to be a joint second now. 2 better than African Chief. At the rail and Crazy Frank C, racing ahead of an improving R. Sarge, and Brookside is last as they round the far turn. 3/8 of a mile to go, and Off Duty shows the way by almost 2. On the outside, Tea and Cricket is there second toward the inside, and third is Polygram. African Chief under a full-out ride, not responding from the outside, and R. Sarge. Crazy Frank C slips through on the inside, and they're at the top of the stretch. Mitchell goes to work on the leader, and Off Duty has a 2-length margin on Tea and Cricket second. African Chief on the outside with Crazy Frank C, and there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Off Duty still finds on a 3-length lead now. Crazy Frank C rallies on the inside of the favorite Tea and Cricket, but nobody gets to Off Duty. Off Duty and Richard Mitchell to win it by 2.5. Crazy Frank C was second. Third was Tea and Cricket, then Polygram and African Chief.
Number 6, Tea and Cricket, has made a bad habit the last 2 starts of breaking a step slow. It didn't hurt him last time out. It did hurt him here today. Number 2, Off Duty, secured a pretty easy lead and went gate to wire under jockey Richard Mitchell for Howard Mills and Diane Perea. Second, number 3, Crazy Frank C, ahead of number 6, Tea and Cricket, who was stung by his earlier efforts at the start, had to settle for third. To the 7th race now on the start of the late pick 3, an allowance race at 5 furlongs over the turf. Price tag here, $16,000. Scratch 2, 4, and 6, 5 to the gate, and a wide open betting race.
They're at the post, and they're off. Harry's Gone Gray, slow into stride, 3 lengths last. Good start for Go Gone Gone, who blasts to the top. Right on his outside is Noble Venezuela, and these two were in lockstep in the run to the half-mile pole, working 3 lengths better than Starship Apollo. On his outside, Union Grace, and after a slow getaway, one of the favorites, Harry's Gone Gray, last of all as they round the far turn. With the advantage, Go Gone Gone leads a length and a quarter. Noble Venezuela on the outside is now second, 3 lengths ahead of a third running Starship Apollo. Then Union Grace, Harry's Gone Gray, starts to hit his best stride now. He's raced up 3 wide, taken over third, and starts to close ground on the top 2 through a 21-4 opening quarter. They're at the top of the stretch. The leader is Go Gone Gone off the turn in front by 3. Noble Venezuela can do no more second down the outside, and Harry's Gone Gray. Then Starship Apollo, final furlong, Go Gone Gone still has a big lead. On the outside, Harry's Gone Gray is cutting down the margin, but he can't catch him. Go Gone Gone, indeed. Second, Harry's Gone Gray. Third was Noble Venezuela, then Starship Apollo and Union Grace, and 57 flat.
You knew going into today's 7th race that number 1, Go Gone Gone, would probably have the lead and definitely have inside position. You just didn't know if he could go all the way. The question was answered when he did go all the way under jockey Luca Panici, trainer Gerald Percino, and owner Gerald Percino Jr. Second, 8, Harry's Gone Gray. He had a subpar start and rallied to get second, ahead of number 3, Noble Venezuela, who just hung on to complete the try.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success from the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park. Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 8 on the program. It was today's feature race, an allowance race for fillies and mares. They try 7 furlongs over the main track. Field of 7 signed on. Favorites included 5, Yes, I'll Go, and 7, Wildcat Kate.
And they're off. Good start for Faith and Hope from the outside. Magali has speed. Down at the inside, Luna Azteca with the sharp beginning. Moving up on the far outside, Wildcat Kane, and punching between horses, Yes, I'll Go. So Yes, I'll Go is the one who emerges on top and leads the way a half a length. Wildcat Kane is second. Faith and Hope between horses is third. Allowed to settle fourth is Magali, 3 better than Luna Azteca, who's being outrun early. Racing in fifth at the 5/8. The back markers are Doritza and My Cousin Martha. 22 and 4 for the opening quarter speed. Yes, I'll Go is now backed off the skirmish as Wildcat Kate puts a neck in front. Faith and Hope is right back at her second. Racing in third is Yes, I'll Go. Magali is back to fourth. 3 back to Luna Azteca, trying to take up the slack under Camacho. About 6.5 lengths off the lead. Nothing yet from Doritza or My Cousin Martha as they run past the 5/16. 45 and 3 for the opening half-mile speed. And with the lead, it's now Faith and Hope who puts away Wildcat Kate. Yes, I'll Go is fully driven. The one that is making some ground while wide is Luna Azteca. Magali cuts the corner. Doritza's underway from last. So is My Cousin Martha, and they're at the top of the stretch. Faith and Hope trying to see it through. Leads the way at the 8th pole by 2. Yes, I'll Go is second. Magali back for more inside. My Cousin Martha splits horses and rallies strongly here. Here's My Cousin Martha rallying between horses. Yes, I'll Go to the front. It's Yes, I'll Go. Yes, I'll Go got the job done in deep stretch. It's close for second, involving My Cousin Martha, Faith and Hope, and then Doritza at 123 and 2.
Exciting stretch run in today's feature race. In the end, it was 5, Yes, I'll Go, who refused to yield and got up for the victory under jockey Misael Jaramillo for trainer Armando de la Cerda and the Hernandez Racing Club. Number 1, My Cousin Martha, closed a ton of ground to get second, ahead of the 6, Faith and Hope, who ran a big race at a big price, but she had to settle for third. To the 9th and final race, 5 furlongs over the turf. Claimers in for $16,000. These are fillies and mares. Jorge Perez on 8, Super Duper Girl, scratched the 10, 12, and 13. Favorite was number 11, Dawn Lightning.
And runners away. Good start from between horses for Iana, who's out for the early lead. From between horses, Delicious Pursuit away in second. On the far outside goes Our Precious out of there third. 2 back to Oscura, who lands a mid-flight position with Erotic Kiss on her outside. Then comes the favorite Dawn Lightning with Super Witch in the 2-path, and at the rail goes Freckles Can. The 2 at the back are Bright Venezuelan and Super Duper Girl. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn, and with the advantage, it's Iana and CC Lopez a length and a quarter better. Then Delicious Pursuit is racing in second. Oscura's made it up to third now. Trying to wind it up from between horses is Erotic Kiss. No place to go for Freckles Can. The favorite Dawn Lightning has no place to go and a lot of ground to make up with a quarter of a mile to do it in. They're at the top of the stretch. Iana still has the lead by a length and a half. From the outside, Erotic Kiss, grandstand side. Here comes Bright Venezuelan trying to give Zayas the 4 on the card. Bright Venezuelan begins to motor. Bright Venezuelan on the outside gives Zayas 4 on the card. Bright Venezuelan going away. Erotic Kiss second, Freckles Can third, then Iana and Delicious Pursuit and 57 and 4.
Upset winner of today's 9th race, number 3, Bright Venezuelan, closes down in the center of the course to give the Steve Claceris team their second winner of the day. Steve owns and trains the daughter of Justin Phillip. Edgard Zayas on board. He had a big day. 4 wins for Edgard today. 5, Erotic Kiss second, 1, Freckles Can third, and 6, Iana finished fourth. Carry over in the Rainbow Six going into tomorrow's program, more than $190,000.
And that's it. 9 races in the books today. Back at it tomorrow, getting into another weekend as the summer meet rolls ahead. Don't forget, Friday afternoon, it's a Twilight Friday. We'll get underway at about 2:15 p.m., and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy handicapping. Good night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.